Why does the Israel-Palestine conflict, one of the longest-running geopolitical issues in human history, persist even in the 21st century? This question has been the subject of intense debate among scholars, politicians, and everyday citizens around the globe. The roots of this conflict trace back to the late 19th century, when Jewish nationalism, known as Zionism, began to rise in response to widespread anti-Semitism in Europe. Fast forward to the aftermath of the World War II and the Holocaust. The State of Israel was officially established in May 1948, marking a safe haven for Jews worldwide. However, this resulted in displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War in the same year. The Six-Day War in 1967 was another critical moment when Israel occupied the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem. This occupation led to a new wave of Palestinian nationalism and resistance, culminating in the First Intifada in the late 1980s. Fast forward to 2022, Israel witnessed a shift in its political landscape, with a right-wing government taking office, sparking concerns of potential escalation in violence. The following year, in 2023, there was a surge in sympathy for Palestinians among Americans, influenced by increased social media coverage of their experiences. But why does this conflict continue to persist? The answer lies in a complex web of historical grievances, territorial disputes, religious differences, and political ideologies. The peace process has been fraught with challenges, including disagreements over borders, settlements, and the status of Jerusalem. Now, let's briefly recap the main points we've touched upon. We started by asking why the Israel-Palestine conflict persists, and traced its roots back to the late 19th century. We discussed the establishment of Israel in 1948 and the subsequent displacement of Palestinians. We examined the impact of the Six-Day War in 1967 and the rise of Palestinian nationalism. We touched upon the shift in Israel's political landscape in 2022 and the surge in sympathy for Palestinians in 2023. This conflict is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires a nuanced understanding of its historical roots, the grievances of both sides, and the geopolitical factors at play. As we move forward, the hope for a peaceful resolution remains, albeit fraught with challenges. But one thing is certain: understanding the past is key to navigating the future of the Israel-Palestine conflict.